Yeah, it's PNC Entertainment Radio. We got 40 Cal in the studio right now. How's it going, 40? Can I call you 40?
Yeah, you already know. You can call me 40.
That's what's up. All right, so the album is out.
Yeah.
Dropped September 11th.
Exactly.
All right, September 11th. That was a crazy day, for real, though. So was that your decision? Was that the label's decision? Somebody just smoking on that? I mean, what happened?
Koch, they don't care about me. They just threw me out there. They don't give a fuck.
Yo, what's up with that, though?
Nah, I'm just playing with it. Truthfully, right, when I first got on board the Koch, like the album started out on Baby Grand.
Right.
And
familiar.
And they, you know, the budget was kind of crazy, like for like features I had on the album, like I had Akon, the whole DIPSET. So it was like, you know, like for people that don't know, like you got to pay money for a lot of like certain type of features. So they wasn't really trying to kick out that bread for that type of album. And you know, it wasn't one of them under the radar joints when we ain't had to pay. So you know what I'm saying. So it went over to Koch, talked to Killer, he brought me over to Allen.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying, Allen, what you call it? He was like, yo, first thing I told Allen, no pushbacks on my album. I know you got a lot of artists over here, and I ain't with the pushback shit. Like I'm when you set a date, I'm gonna set it.
Right.
And he looked on the calendar, the next date was September 11th. I said, yo, let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Then I heard after that 50 and Kanye was gonna drop. So I was
you were first then.
Yeah, I mean I was first, but I didn't declare it like crazy, like, you know, when I was gonna drop. But you know, when I heard they was gonna drop, I wasn't changing up. Like I don't change up for nobody. I don't care if they dropped in the Jesus Resurrection album with Tupac hosting it. It's gonna be him, me, and him
that would've been a
on
hot
106.
album, though. That would've been hot.
Yeah,
you came back was like, yo, it's my album.
I'm coming back with the remake. You know what I'm saying? But no.
So everybody was supportive of that day. I mean, nobody was like, yo, I don't know, 40. I mean, this is a crazy day. You sure you want to switch it up?
I look so forward to, like, my joint is really next to their joint, like in Best Buy, and like in certain areas that mess with us, the target areas that I choose. So you know, some people, like, they albums got leaked 2 weeks before they even dropped.
Right.
So some people was like, yo, I'm gonna get the new music, and not to mention that our fan base doesn't really tap in. Well, I'm gonna say mine particularly don't tap into their markets. Mine, like, I got the underground punchline, like really dudes that like that real hip hop and rap. You know what I'm saying? That's my supporters. You know what I mean?
Okay, well that's what's up. I mean, I had to bring it up because definitely it was a crazy day. We gotta be real. You know, a lot of things were happening on that day. Obviously, 50, Kanye, and plus a lot of other artists just came out on that day. I guess that was like the thing. But now that I know, obviously all listeners know too, that you were first. I mean, let's be real. You know, you had it. You made a decision. That's what's up. You know, you talked about Cam as El Capitan, you know what I'm saying, El Head Honcho. How do you feel about his leadership right now? I mean, right now, there's a lot of things going on with him, and definitely there have been thoughts about how he is as a captain. How do you personally feel about him as a captain? Do you feel, I mean, honestly, that he could be doing things a little bit differently, or is he just A-okay for you right now?
Honestly, I felt like, and sometimes I ain't gonna front. I did feel like the boss is slipping. It's crazy. Like, but you know what I mean? Like, he proved to me a number of occasions that, like, it's a method to his madness.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like he's the type of, he's the number one dude. Like when you really front on him, he comes and hits you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, consistent occasions every year he come hit you with that one record or one song and be like, oh, okay, he's back. He's back. You know what I'm saying?
He's there.
So, but it's kind of funny, like, once you people are so quick and easy to forget. Like, you could hit people consecutive summers, like even like, you know, even though we're not that cool, Jay-Z, he hits people a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's true.
And I feel Cam is one of them dudes that hit people consistently. And then soon as you do something wrong or one thing wrong, it's like, I ain't never mess with this dude. This dude is whack. Who co-signed this dude? Like, you like, damn, like, it's that you went that hard on. Like, you forgot all about the touch of the knots and the SDEs. Like, you forgot all about the 8 summers you held it down. Like, it's just like, damn, this nigga's whack. Like, why is he even rapping?
So you mentioned something very interesting right there. You said, like, you know, it changes up so quickly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They had it consecutively. Everybody was supporting him, and then all of a sudden, like, one thing he said, people just wow out. What was the response when Funeral Music came out? I mean, how did you feel about that?
I said it's on. I'm in the song. I mean, you know, like I talk to him like we talk like regular. Like I'm like, yo, you hear that? And then, you know, he laughs and you're like, all right, wait till you hear mine. It's like, you know, it's crazy. And then when he came out with the Curtis, you know, it shook up the whole joint. Like to me, like I don't think it ain't no secret that after that 50 like, all right, it'd be cool. I guess I named my album Curtis. Like I think that really played the part of him naming his album Curtis. Like if you really, you know what I'm saying? So
let me tell you,
you had no choice. Like you know, you probably was getting out of cars and shit. Little kids was like, Curtis. Like you was like, yo, fuck it. I can't beat it, join it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you know, you might not never admit that, but you just got to make your own assumption.
Right.
Well, I'll show you how I'm living in, coach you how I'm getting in, throw you all the benefits to put you on the map.
I be loving big boys, playing with them big toys, make some noise.
It's looking good. We got 40 Cal in the studio right now. Broken Safety 2. Dos, right? All right, so we just heard the song, The Big Boys, definitely a hot look. That's going to be the single. No doubt the album's going to be a classic. Definitely hearing it already. Hearing some good things. So that being said, you know, you have an alias everybody knows, right? Mr. Rewind.
Yes.
Okay. Battle rapper. But, you know, a lot of artists starting out, they feel like, you know, next day they're going to be big thing. You know, it's all about the money. So as an artist who's been out there for a bit, what is your advice to unsigned rappers? Unsigned artists, that is.
Well, I got good advice because like I was shopping yesterday, right? And I was on Jamaica Ave in Queens. And I bumped into a few unsigned dudes. And the first thing, like they gave me their CD and I actually bought it. You know what I'm saying? They're selling it. I'm like, yo, first thing I told them was, it's presentation. Like it says a lot. Like you gotta have. Like he had no CD cover. Like it was just a CD inside the plain case. You know what I mean? Like I was like, I'm gonna buy it now, but I'm quite sure it might be good music. But now you're selling yourself short. Now you can't even advertise it on the websites. You know what I'm saying? Which is excellent promotion, stuff like that. Like you ain't even like not having a CD cover makes a person like, nah, I'm not buying this. You know what I'm saying? So it was funny. A dude right next to him had the CD cover and all that crazy. But I told him I ain't buy it because I just bought him. So I was like, it's too crazy. I ran into him like a minute apart. So like, you know, presentation is a main point. The second point is consistency.
Okay, so now let's get back to the drama because, you know, we had a segue through there, but now, you know, I want to know the drama that's going on with you. Obviously we heard something about you and Loon.
Yeah.
Dead that right now. I mean, is there still drama going on? Is that deaded? What exactly happened? Talk about it.
You know, me and Loon got in an altercation last year. You know, it's a dude I knew for a long time, so it was like a long, like more personal situation. You know what I'm saying, stemming. So being that he didn't, I guess he says a few words about the DIPSET, and you know, I'm obviously DIPSET. Felt like, you know, he had to make a point or whatever, but it kind of backfired on him because, you know, I ain't, you know. Ever since he ain't been in the scene, like I ain't hear nothing from him. I didn't see him, like, you know, his record sold about like 400 copies. I'm not even like, I ain't even laughing or trying to throw shot. It really sold 400 copies.
I mean, it went plastic. That's what's up. I mean, he got a couple sales.
I know, but you know, it's kind of sad.
It is.
But you know what I mean? But you know.
So there's no need for an I Hate Loon video.
Nah, like I'm done kicking a dead dog. Like, you know what I mean? Like you just hurt yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't the first I did it to. Like you got people, like other people that's rapping, Sam Scar, you know, they can, like they all damaged goods. Like you can put them back out. It's just ain't gonna never be the same.
All right. So, but besides that particular drama, is there any other drama going on that you want to air out?
Not really. Like this year, people been kind of quieter. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I put it in last year, or they see like I ain't one of them dude. Maybe a lot of them, I fucked a lot of them up. Like they was like, yo, this nigga, he's just gonna be one of the mixtape rappers and da-da-da-da. He's gonna, he's one album wonder. Then I come back with Broken Safety 2. They don't know I got a Broken Safety 1 through 10 deal. Like if I want to just keep doing that, like Broken Safety 8, you already know I got the new Shaba. You know, I could just keep going on and on with this shit. But you know, my swag is like impeccable. So.
4, 5, 6 on the curb. Everybody see the Bentley when it swerve. Know I'm like San Antonio with the Spurs. Cause my hustle from the first to the